Some songs are just catchy tunes, but others, well, they're like beautiful little puzzles. Today, we're going to decode the surprisingly deep lyrics of Alison McLean's 52 Weeks in a Year and uncover the story that's been hiding in plain sight this whole time. Okay, so here's how we're going to tackle this. We'll start with the song's central riddle, the part that gets stuck in your head. Then we'll unlock its core metaphor. From there, we'll see how it maps out our journey through time, meet the other passengers on board, and finally, we'll get to the song's really powerful core message. First things first, let's look at the absolute heart of the song, that part you can't help but sing along to. It's the super catchy, repetitive chorus that actually holds the central riddle we need to solve. Now, on its own, this phrase feels almost like a nursery rhyme, right? It's playful, it's a little bit abstract, and you might not think too hard about it. But this isn't just some catchy chorus, it's the key that unlocks the meaning of the entire song, even if it feels kind of mysterious at first. So yeah, it's a total earworm, but that's the crucial point. We've got to look past the melody and ask, what is this train all about? Why are we playing? And what in the world does any of this have to do with the 52 weeks in a year? Well, believe it or not, the song actually gives us the answer. Okay, so here's where it all starts to click. To solve the riddle of that chorus, we have to find the one single line in the song that reveals everything. It's the linchpin for the entire lyrical structure. And boom, there it is. The song doesn't just hint at it. It comes right out and tells us directly, this was never about a literal train ride. This one simple line establishes the core idea that connects every other lyric in the song. So what Alison McLean is doing here is using this really cool literary device called an extended metaphor. The entire song is built around this one single comparison, and she develops it piece by piece to create this rich visual world for us. And this is the song's first major aha moment. I mean, once you understand that the train isn't just a train, it's a symbol for our path through life, every other line in the song suddenly just snaps into perfect focus. So now that we have the key, let's explore how this really powerful train metaphor visualizes the passage of our lives, from the daily rhythm all the way to the major milestones. Let's start with the title, 52 Weeks in a Year. I mean, that's what grounds this whole grand journey of life in a cycle we can all understand. It represents that relentless, repeating rhythm of time, the weeks just ticking by as our train moves forever forward. And if you think about it through that lens, the changing landscape outside the train window becomes a perfect symbol for the evolving circumstances of our own lives. The view is never the same, right? We go through these periods of struggle and periods of beauty, just constantly shifting scenery as we get older. And the stations? They become these powerful symbols for life's biggest milestones. I mean, think about it. Childhood, school, graduation, your first job, new relationships, maybe moving to a new city. These are all stations that we pass through, these points on the map of our lives that come and then eventually go. Of course, a journey isn't just about the scenery or the destination, is it? It's really defined by the people who travel with us. And the song explores this with, honestly, incredible sensitivity. This line, it's so simple, but wow, it is so poignant. It acknowledges that, yeah, people leave our lives. Friends move away, relationships end, loved ones pass on. The empty seats on our train are this really touching nod to loss, to absence, and to the memories of those who just aren't with us on the ride anymore. But right after that moment of loss, the song immediately pivots to community. It reminds us that we are not traveling alone. We're surrounded by other passengers, friends, family, even strangers, and we're supported by these amazing crewmen, those people who guide us and help us along the way. And really, this is what ties it all together. The song is stressing that connection is everything, from acknowledging a stranger as a really good human to appreciating those amazing crewmen. It's a beautiful reminder that we are all sharing this ride together. So, okay, after deconstructing the metaphor of the train, the stations, and the passengers, what is the song ultimately trying to tell us? What's the final destination of this whole lyrical journey? And here it is. This is the moment where the songwriter speaks directly to us, to the listener. It's this personal, really powerful affirmation. It's a reminder to just stop for a second, look at ourselves in the middle of our own journey as we queue up for whatever's next, and just appreciate the life that we are living. So if you boil it all down, the song's core message can be distilled into these 3 pretty profound takeaways. It's a call to embrace the ride, with all its changing landscapes, to cherish the people sharing the train car with you, and maybe, most importantly, to find joy right where you are, in this moment. And that brings us all the way back to that one strange, joyful exclamation in the chorus. Wahoo! It's not just a fun sound, it's an instruction. It represents those moments of pure, unfiltered joy that we should be looking for and celebrating along the way. It's the feeling of sticking your head out the window and just enjoying the ride. So we'll leave you with this final thought. As you continue on your own journey, just take a moment to look around. What landscape are you passing through? Who's on board with you? And what does the view from your window look like right here in this present moment?